this group. Can Spain close out a place in the last 16? Tony Pulis is alongside me. Tony, is there another team at this tournament, apart from Wales, of course, who you'd rather be managing than Spain? The weight off the ball for Busquets. Now Fabregas fed into Morata. Done well to keep control of that and force a save from Volkan Babacan.
Yeah, good save down to the right-hand side from the goalkeeper. It's just bounced up in front of him, but good save.
Determined work by Morata. Fabregas, Jordi Alba inevitably on the overlap, in towards Morata.
That's that 2-on-1 situation down the side of the pitch, Clive, and they like I say, Hakan and Turan, they have to take responsibility, otherwise Spain will do this all night for them.
Jordi Alba actually had a couple of sights of goal in the first game, that's how adventurous he was. Turan can sparkle again, here he is on the ball, into Hakan Çalhanoğlu. He is a famed shooter on his favoured right side. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, not bad, swinging through the air over the wall, but just a little too high.
It's so funny, Del Bosque down in the technical area, telling his wall to jump. How old is he now and how many games has he managed, and he's still got that enthusiasm.
Busquets, roll that into Nolito. Oh! Well, that's his area. He's a left winger who's right-footed and who loves to break inside and shoot.
Yeah, good technique. Just off target. That's the first time they've really got into the pockets in between the midfield players and the back four, Clive. And how dangerous they look when they do that.
The president of David Silva. Juanfran. Pulled back towards Nolito. He got there ahead of Ozan Tufan, but couldn't steady himself to deliver.
As a defending team, the last thing you want is people running in behind your back four, turning your back four and making your back four run towards your own goal. And Spain have done it now about 5 or 6 times with their full-backs, Clive. And like I say, they'll be doing this all night. And
Busquets, Alba, Iniesta to Busquets, Nolito, Jordi Alba. Nolito's cross, Morata! Well, Spain lead, and Alvaro Morata has got the goal. He got a lot of criticism in the opening game, and there's his reply. Beautifully guided header.
Wonderful, yeah, wonderful cross. Absolutely fantastic cross and a great header. And I'm really, really pleased for the kid as well. Great header, great finish.
Well, he had a couple of first-half chances against the Czech Republic, but was hooked after an hour. This will make him feel an awful lot better, Tony.
Yeah, it's a great cross in, great finish. But Clive, what forwards don't miss chances? You know, that's a wonderful, wonderful header.
Nolito with the assist. An attempted handball by Mehmet Topal, I think. And nothing can stop it reaching Morata or stop him getting just the right.
Turkey get through to half-time without conceding again. That they don't drop their heads and they don't lose their discipline.
Fabregas hooked in towards Nolito. It might come for him, and Spain lead 2-0. Nolito's made one, and now he's scored one. Managed to keep his eye on a difficult looping ball, steer it beyond the goalkeeper. Spain have scored twice in a couple of minutes, and the second is by Nolito.
Well, that's a disappointing goal to concede. Very, very, very poor goal. Like I say, the important thing was to just, you know, you clear your head from the first goal and just get through the next 10 minutes. And unfortunately for Turkey, you know, there's a mountain to climb now.
Terrific pass by Fabregas.
Dreadful header. I don't know what the lad's trying to do, to be honest.
Good reaction. Seeded was in the first group game of Euro 2012. It's now 7 3/4 hours since Antonio Di Natale scored for Italy against Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Fabregas. Iniesta. That's a great ball, and Jordi Alba's onside, and he's played in Morata, and it's 3. Set up very unselfishly by Jordi Alba. Alvaro Morata takes the easiest of chances, and Spain are the first team at this tournament to score 3 times in a match.
Yeah, that goal came all the way from the cross, the Turkish cross that came in on the back post. And from that position, they played right through the pitch. And wonderful goal. Is there a little hint of offside there, Clive? I'm not too sure, but it's a wonderful, wonderful goal. Great team goal. Pass and move all the way through the pitch. But again, you know, you've got to question Turkey's desire.
Well, we said at the start of the evening that nobody's taken a hiding in this tournament as yet. By Shahin. Spain back on the ball, though, with Iniesta. In towards Morata. Hat-trick chance.
They've got to be careful here, Turkey, Clive. This could be anything. It's a great pass again. Wonderful, wonderful pass.
It wasn't a bad header, was it? It was a difficult one to execute.
From now, they really, really have got to dig in.
Burak Yilmaz, who was turned away from Piqué, and he just couldn't quite find a finish. He did have Ozan Tufan right alongside him and well placed, but I think having got away from his man, he was entitled to shoot.
Yeah, he's done well right up until the finish, Clive.
Franes, Busquets, back to Bruno. Forcing the save from Volkan Babacan.
Yeah, again, you know, keep talking about it. The Spain moving the ball quickly through the pitch. Good save from the keeper, but you know, everything's going through the motion. With Turkey just hanging on.
Iniesta. Oh, it's almost for Piqué. Tick goalwards. And he did have options to hook it back. I think that was on board, wasn't it? The mark that Max achieved in 66. But here's a chance for Olcay to maybe beat him. It's good work by Azpilicueta. Tempted fate there, didn't they?
Yeah, you did. Why the lad's not tried to hit this with his left foot when he takes it on now? Why he's cut across himself on with his right foot is beyond me.
What he's saying.
He'd be absolutely delighted, Clive.
It's the most emphatic victory of these European Championship finals so far. Most emphatic on the score sheet, thanks to 2 goals from Alvaro Morata and 1 in between from Nolito. And most emphatic perhaps in the manner of the victory. Spain won, easing up their defeat.